Today we're taking a close look at Aprilia's factory models, what the badge really stands for, where the genuine benefits are, and what you should know before you buy. At Aprilia, factory has traditionally meant the most no-compromises, top-spec version of a model line, more performance, higher-end components, and a clear focus on sporty riding. To tie it all together, we'll use a concrete example from the current lineup, the RSV4 factory, with its distinctive winglets and electronically controlled Öhlins suspension. We'll cover the tech, the design, the ride, and real-world usability, as well as common weak points, worthwhile accessories, and resale value. And in the end, you'll get a clear buying recommendation, tailored to how you plan to use it. Bitte sende mir den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 2. Der Inhalt fehlt nach dem. Dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische. You can see this philosophy most clearly in the RSV4 factory, which is closely derived from Aprilia's Superbike program. A major milestone came with the 2021 model year update. The RSV4 gained revised aerodynamics with integrated winglets, newly designed bodywork, and detailed changes to the chassis layout, among them the swing arm pivot point, to generate more traction when driving out of corners. At the same time, the electronics were systematically expanded. IMU-based control systems, launch control, and a bidirectional quickshifter were integrated more deeply into the overall operating logic, showcased on the modern TFT display. Factory here doesn't just mean more power, it means the complete package. Gern, bitte sende mir den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 4, der Inhalt nach dem fehlt in deiner Nachricht. Wenn du mir dazu noch Tonalität Zielgruppe, zum Beispiel neutral, werblich, emotional und GGF sind die gewünschte Länge, wortgetreu versus freier nennst, passe ich die Übersetzung entsprechend an. In Euro 5 trim, it puts out around 217 horsepower, backed up by a strong flat torque curve that makes the bike just as serious on a winding back road as it is on the track. The factory's chassis is pure premium, a fully adjustable Öhlins Nix fork up front, an Öhlins TTX shock at the rear, plus a steering damper. Braking is equally top shelf with 330mm twin discs and high-end Brembo monoblock calipers up front and a 220mm disc at the back. Add to that Aprilia's signature aluminium twin spar frame with fine-tuning options like an adjustable swing arm pivot. And from the factory it comes with winglets that noticeably settle the front end at high speed. Gern, mir fehlt nur der eigentliche Text. Bitte füge den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 6 hier ein oder lade ihn als Datei Bild hoch, dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische. What really makes the difference, though, is the ergonomics. The bike is extremely compact, with a tightly waisted tank that makes it easy to lock your knees in when you brake hard and tip it into corners. With a seat height of around 845mm and a sporty raised rear end, it encourages active body movement. You can slide forward effortlessly, get your upper body nice and low, and quickly settle into a proper track position. A clear factory touch is the forged wheels. They don't just look premium, they also make turn-in noticeably lighter. Overall, the layout is radical, but makes perfect sense. Not comfortable, but maximal functional when you're riding hard. Bitte schick mir den deutschen Originaltext für Szene 8, der nach den 3 Strichen kommen sollte. In deiner Nachricht steht nur, aber ohne den eigentlichen Text kann ich ihn nicht übersetzen. Wenn du magst, sag kurz dazu, Zielvariante, US oder UK Englisch? Ton, eher neutral, werblich, humorvoll, emotional? Länge, möglichst nah am Original oder für Timing optimiert. The 1099cc V4 responds instantly thanks to ride-by-wire, and the ride modes do a surprisingly good job of smoothing out the power delivery. Handy when the surface is sketchy or you're threading through the city. Depending on the model year/version, Öhlins Smart EC 2.0 irons out small bumps without feeling vague when you're hard on the brakes. In fast left-right transitions, it benefits from the stiff aluminum chassis and lightweight forged wheels, which make tipping it in feel effortless. But daily use still means compromises. A tight steering lock, noticeable heat and stop-and-go traffic, and a riding position that wears on your wrists over time. Commuting is possible. Relaxed is something else. Bitte sende mir den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 10, der Inhalt nach dem Zimum, dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische.